What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we have the much anticipated Halloween Island tour. Now, if you look in the bottom left, we're actually in mid-November, but I wanted to be more, I wanted more foliage, I wanted some leaves falling, but it is supposed to be Halloween night on Corneria, and if we are lucky, we might be able to see some trick-or-treaters. I hope you guys like this, and also at the very end of this video will be the updated dream code and the instructions for the updated Halloween minigame. Very exciting stuff. I am at the 800 hour mark, future Pat, if you are wondering where you are right now. So let's go. There's a lot to see. There's a couple houses to see as well. So I wanted to start in the airport. Of course, this is, where I, base my entrance and things like that. So getting off the dock here, we have our hayride entrance, and this is so great. It's supposed to be like the trailer part of like a tractor hayride. So we have that here. We have a few pumpkins set up, and we have, just a few fruit on the ground. So I'm going to start to the left. So let's go up here. We're going to skip the plaza for now. Now, my beaches in the fall, I didn't really show much love. So if you've seen my other island tours, I've just kind of made it a bit run down and overgrown. So we still have the bikes here. Going to the left, my lifeguard surfer area is now full of weeds and flowers. I didn't want to spend too much time on the beaches here. So I guess we will start by going up. To the left of the plaza, we do have our very own hay maze. And I think this came out so good, especially with the foliage. That's another reason why I wanted to come to November. But yeah, this is supposed to be more of a aesthetic maze, not so much a difficult one. So as you can see here, just put some minor annoyances in here, but pretty easy to do. And when you guys have the dream code, you will be able to do this one as well. We just have some pumpkin stools and just some small areas to walk over. I wanted to make this part a little bit more interesting, and what's better than a hay maze, right? So when you get out of the hay maze, again, you'll be greeted to our little flea market here. And I made this towards the end of summer, but I felt like, you know what? This is still good for fall. And I've kind of Halloweened it up a bit. I have some jack-o'-lantern patterns here. We have cute little jack-o'-lantern quilts that things are laying on. We have our little bookstore here. Each of these stands are kind of themed. So this one to the left is more kid-like, lots of toys, while this one to the right is probably like an older person or something like that. And then this one is just like midlife crisis. We have vinyls, we have bikes, guitars, things like that. Continuing on with kind of the festival theme, we have a pie eating contest. So just a few tables over here. I'm going to pretend that these are apple pies, okay? Those are my favorite. And then for the winner and the second place, the runner-up, we have trophies in the back here. Not much has changed with my lighthouse area, but I think sometimes less is more. And this is the perfect time of day, just after 6 p.m. And it looks so good with the leaves coming down. Okay, now we're going to be going into more of my town area. So we are going to continue right, and we have Flick's modeling shop area. This is where he makes all the models for you. If you are wondering, by the way, we have some bugs scattered around here, some modeling clay, and some other Flick equipment over here. And then right by, we have the person that hates bugs, and that is the museum. So we have museum here. I wanted to make it a little less Halloween, and turning the pumpkins around is a great way to kind of keep it neutral. So we have a little sign for Celeste whenever she pops by. I want to show off my plaza because I've been working a lot with this. So if you do come to my island via Dream Tour, you will be able to wear my signature outfit here. So I made a little dream station. And then going down, I actually extended the plaza for more kind of seasonal festivities. So over here, we have a couple cakes with a cake cutting station. We have some nice benches here. I love this area so much because all of my villagers interact with this, and it's so cute because they're always over here. So they're always kind of sitting and things like that. So let's go back to the entrance, the hayride entrance over here. Okay, so just going here, I'll show you my shops first. It's kind of a weird way. We have the Nook's Cranny. And, just some orange and black flowers over here. And then we have the Able Sisters, which is spookified with our Spirit Halloween pop-up shop. So I thought it was cute just to kind of display some of the wacky costumes that I've been collecting for the past 6 months. And, Able Sisters doesn't get any love by Nintendo. So, we got to spruce it up a bit. Down here, we just kind of have a nice fall fire. I think fall fires definitely hit different. It's a little bit cooler out. We got some jack-o'-lanterns over here. So before we go over to the villagers' houses, we got a bunny over here. We have this little festival stand. So we have fresh pumpkins. We have apples in the back. We have a cider dispenser over here. And keep this sign in mind. This is the Corneria apple sign. And we'll see more of that in a bit. I just love farmer market, flea market type things. We have some jewelry and some magazines over here. And Bunny is definitely happy. She's so great. Okay, so every one of my villagers has these candy buckets outside of their houses. I thought it was really cute, especially because this is supposed to be a Halloween tour. And we have a couple villagers behind the shops here. This area in between, this is Bunny and Pecan's house. I made it a little raking area. So again, that's super fall. We have the leaves falling down. It's just absolutely perfect. We have some clotheslines over here, and I just really like this area. Oh, we got some trick-or-treaters, guys. Look at the trick-or-treaters. By the way, these are members of my Discord, and they definitely love trick-or-treating. It's Halloween night, guys. Come on now. So we go over right. We have more villagers' houses. This is the lower residential area. So, oh my God, we have even more trick-or-treaters over here. So down here we have a bench. And again, I just kind of wanted to simplify the beaches a bit. We have some weeds and some rock patterns. Nothing too crazy. I didn't want to overshadow fall. Look at them all scaring me in the background. That's great. And then over to the right, we still have our fish market and our fishing area. I like to keep this all year round because, I don't know, I really like the way it looks. And it's not necessarily seasonal. So yeah, I kept that here. And then going back, we have some villagers over here. Everyone is trick-or-treating. This is beautiful. This is so great. Again, more rakes and things like that. I really love little fall additions. I am in their way. They are on the hunt for some Milky Ways, and I don't want to get in the middle of it. So we just have subtle things. I didn't want to make too much of the spooky set. I feel like sometimes it could be a little bit too much, but we have plenty of leaves everywhere. Love this fall path. I'll try to link some of the patterns that I've been using in this town in the description. So again, just a sitting area over here. Oh my God, I'm getting scared. Okay, we have 2 more villager houses. I gotta stand out of the way. What's your favorite candy? Let me know in the comments. They are going in people's houses. What are they doing right now? This is so great. Okay, let's go to the upper level where we have 4 more villagers. And again, you're seeing all the consistent candy buckets outside. This is so great. Yeah, I just really like this area. We have another rake over here. And I love the idea of a 2-layer residential area. So I think this came out good. This is kind of similar to my last one, but of course, more leaves, more weeds. We love the fall weeds. They're amazing. Okay. And then back here, we have my boy Eric's house, and we have Poppy, which if you haven't seen her house, go look it up right now. It's fantastic. And again, candy bowls. We got clotheslines out here. Just very neutral things, and I think it definitely drives the point home. Okay, I got to let them go back to getting their 3 Musketeers, all right? All right, Wart Jr., have fun with that. I'm going to go over to my campsite here. And I would say not a lot has changed, but we did remove a pretty big part of the campsite. So as you go down here, things look pretty similar. We added this tree here. And who likes going camping in the fall? It's a little bit more brisk. I had a hiking trail here before, but I'll show you what I did with that other area in a bit. But yeah, we have Jason creeping in the back. And of course, the campsite has to look good. And especially in the fall with all the foliage, this looks amazing. So let's go check out some more stuff. Okay. my workbench area. You know, keep all the materials, definitely helps out a lot. This is my house, which now that I look at it, I don't even have a candy bowl. What am I doing? Let's go to the back. I did have a luscious garden in the summertime, but in the fall, I think we are retiring it and kind of letting things get out of control. So we have some piles of leaves, some rocks, sticks. You know, it's kind of not kept up well. In the back, we have sort of a tool shed. So not a lot's being used. You know what? Most people think of gardens and they think, you know, all these crops and things like that. But let's make it realistic. And I like this quite a bit. I don't know why I like this so much, but it looks good in the fall. Okay. All right. Let's go over this way. And again, to the left over here, this connects back to my village and stuff like that. So let's go up here. So right past the farm area, we're going to my little fishing lake pond. I don't know what you call it. So this is definitely great. I mean, look at all the foliage and the leaves falling. Looks so good. This would be nice hoodie weather right now. But we are at the fishing dock, and this is just such a peaceful place to just kind of chill out on the island. Definitely check it out once you guys come via Dream Address. Let's go to the left here. And again, we have another seasonal display. This is my pumpkin patch. So we have all sizes, colors, shapes of pumpkins growing. Also have the lit up jack-o'-lantern. And this time of day is absolutely perfect. You know, you get the eyes that are lit up. It looks so good. And then over here, of course, it wouldn't be Halloween without carving pumpkins. So we have pumpkins. We have some pumpkin guts over here. We have some pumpkins on the table that are ready to be carved. So very exciting stuff. A couple stools to do it with. And yeah, that's my pumpkin garden over there. So coming down to the left, this was a big display idea that I had. And this, of course, is the giant maze. You guys will be able to do this in the minigame. And I love this. I feel like this maze is not as tough as it looks. I would say difficulty, it's probably like 6 out of 10. It's pretty moderate. So let me know what you think of that. So let's go check out the house down here. And basically what I did, when you guys come over here, this won't be disconnected. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys inside of the haunted house. And this is more so like an abandoned, creepy house. And just so you guys know, you will have to come here in the minigame to complete it. So let's go inside and check what awaits us. All right, guys. So this is my take on a haunted house. And I didn't want to go heavy on the decorations and some of the more wacky Halloween things. I wanted to just straight up make an abandoned house. And to me, there's no music. It's kind of creepy. We got cockroaches running around. This to me is scary. So this is what I did. And you guys will definitely be able to check it out. We have some mystery doll playing the piano. I don't even know what's going on. Let's go to the left and check out this room, which might be the creepiest of them all. Okay. So hear me out, guys. I know that you see the Christmas decorations, but that was the whole point. And I really wanted to make a room that felt like it hadn't been visited in a very long time. So this is why we had the Christmas room. This might be spoilers for some of the winter items, but I feel like it's a haunted house. It's an abandoned house, so it just kind of makes sense. We have some of the ornaments on the ground. We have the tree that hasn't been lit up in years. Some of the remaining decorations on the wall. This room, to me, is just very eerie. And so yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Using Christmas on Halloween, I think it works though. Okay, so heading into the room, this is the one to the right. I just kind of wanted to make an old, kind of worn down study area. So we have a lot of papers everywhere. We have a lot of books. And again, this is another eerie one. It felt like this may have been a very fun and exciting room in the past. And now time has definitely did a number on this room. So we have still the nice rug and some paintings. So let's check out the room to the back. All right, so again, another kind of creepy idea for the back. I wanted to do graffiti, and I wanted to make it seem like we might have a squatter on our hands. And to me, if I went in an abandoned building and saw activity and some sign of life, I would be creeped out. Okay, so this is what we have here. We have a little fire going. We have a sleeping bag. I don't know what is in this cooler. Okay, so just use your imagination. This looks like it was once a kitchen. We have some appliances in there. We have a microwave and things like that. Use your imagination, guys. But again, another creepy scene here. All right, heading upstairs. Another creepy image here. We have a bunch of dolls that are seemingly in a circle with a candle. I don't really know what's going on. I kind of was going for sort of like an old kind of creepy orphanage, but I feel like kids' toys and kids' dolls definitely make the room a bit creepy. We have a moving pinwheel in the back, which just use your imagination for that. We have some creepy socks, and pretend this was moving when I walked in, okay? All right, there we go. Let me know what you think of this questionable room and how long you could stay in here. I would probably stay in here 30 seconds tops. But now let's go to the basement. Oof, this room gives me the chills here, and of course, this room is kind of different than the other ones because I feel like this room has been used recently. Okay, we have a camera here, and if you turn it on, it's even creepier. So we have just minor things back here. We have some weights. You can actually go behind here. A creepy sign. I don't know what this sign says, so let me know if you know. We have a couple chairs here. In this one in particular, we have a chair facing to the right. This person did not want to be filmed. I don't know where I was going with this, guys. We had a creepy jail in the basement, and I can't be down here for too long either. Let's go check out the rest of the island and then head to my house for a surprise. Okay, so that's what awaits you when you go in the maze. There will be a series of tasks to get to the maze, so hopefully you guys have your thinking caps on. Okay, so now we've seen the pumpkin patch area. Now I think the only thing left to do is go in the graveyard. Okay, you guys brave enough? This person was not brave enough. We have a spilled trick-or-treat bag. So I don't know, maybe they came here, saw a ghost or something, and got the heck away. Okay, let's continue on. Now this graveyard, there's a lot of memes with this graveyard, if you guys have been watching the streams, but essentially we have villagers that are assigned to each gravestone. Okay, so hopefully your favorites aren't here. We were a little bit happier that Truffles is here. Okay, that's what the balloons were for. We have even more graves down here with kind of like little things set up outside of each of the gravestones. Hamlet. Oh my God, I used to have Hamlet in my town. And then I wanted to kind of do something creepy back here. So this is kind of like a spellcaster fortune teller area in the right corner. And we have this spooky statue here. I don't like that at all. But that's the graveyard. Of course, the exit's right out here. And this little area just loops back around. You can go right back to where you were. So I suggest going through the graveyard, though, to kind of get the full feel of it. Okay, next, another fall-inspired idea. This might be one of my favorites on the island, is the apple orchard. Okay, so look at this. We have apples on the ground. I told you guys to remember this sign. So these are the same apples that are down at the farmer's market. So it all connects. We have some buckets. Maybe we're harvesting some apples. We have some apple boxes back here. We have a little flower cart back here with some hay beds. Very, very cool. Some really nice photo ops too. I have this bed over here. Makes a great photo if you guys are visiting. Definitely let me know. Share your pictures. I love to see that. All right. Now we have one more area, and then we are going to go to my house for a surprise, like I said before. So this is the back to the upper kind of residential area. Now let's go to the right. And again, haven't really paid much attention to my beaches, but we do kind of have a secret cove over here. So I'm going to go to the left, and we have a witch's cove, okay? So we have a cauldron over here. We have all sorts of ingredients on the table. We even have a recipe book on the table as well. And then back here, we have a spooky cave. I am not brave enough to go in that cave, okay? Maybe you are, but I am not. We have a cave over here, all types of mushrooms and skulls and bones. And I really like this because you guys kind of have to find this yourself. So a little witch cove here. Now the last stop is my house. And I was thinking to myself, like, what could complete a Halloween tour? And I think the best thing to do is go to a Halloween party, and especially a costume party. So as you can see, it's kind of late. All the trick-or-treaters have kind of gone to my party. And it's kind of weird that I'm not there and I'm hosting it. But anyway, let's go see what I've done with my living room. And let's say hello to all of my friends. And here we are, guys, at the Halloween party. And look at this. Everyone looks so good. Everyone's having a good old time. I don't know if you can see much in here, but we have a cake. We have some candy on this table. We have people spinning the wheel back there. It all looks so good. Some minor decorations and banners and things like that. This is so fantastic. We have Jack in the back corner, by the way. I don't know if you can see him. He's all the way in the back. Now let's check out the attic and see where I get some work done. Okay, so this is my office here. Now ignore these simple panels. These are supposed to be lime green. Okay, those are supposed to be my green screen. We have my outfit here. We have a little Eric shrine because Eric is the best villager and I won't take no for an answer. We have my streaming setup, which is pretty accurate, honestly. We have my desktop, my Switch, my little microphone over there. We even have Moose's bed and Moose's food, which is my pet cat. So very cool stuff. Again, this is supposed to be a green screen, but just ignore that. So there you go. That's my little office. And then I think the final stop is the basement. Okay, guys. Now, if you want to have nightmares, you just come down here, okay? Truffles will watch over you. And this is where I do all my Dream Suite tours. And I just kind of wanted to make a very creepy void area. And you come down here, visit Truffles, and have plenty of nightmares. So let's get back to the party. All right, guys. So we are back at the Halloween party. Thank you very much for watching the tour. I hope you stick around because I do have a mini game trailer that will play right after this tour. Definitely come check out Corneria. It is beautiful this time of year. Thank you again for my lovely Halloween guests. They are members over on the Discord. If you would like to visit, all links and info are in the description. But for now, we got some partying to do, guys. So stick around for that mini game trailer, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks again, guys. Welcome back once again to Corneria, and with a new dream address, of course, that means a brand new mini game. If that's not your cup of tea, you can definitely run around the island, see what I've been up to in the fall, hopefully get lots of inspirations, take some pictures, have a good time. But for those of you who are daring enough, there is a brand new mini game where you guys will have to catch the candy caper of Corneria. Say that 5 times fast. Basically, if you would like to participate in this minigame, go over to the bulletin board and read the directions to get going. Essentially, you guys will be using clues and tools to get around the map and get in that haunted house, because that is the answer to which one of these holes belong to the candy caper. So guys, definitely let me know how your adventure is in Corneria. Again, send me lots of pictures. Hopefully you guys do catch the candy caper, because guys, tonight is the annual costume party and you will not want to miss it. Also, for those of you in Discord, I will be setting up a spoiler channel for those of you who maybe want to check your answers or you're feeling really stuck. I will do it in parts too, so you don't have to spoil the whole thing. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos and for participating in some of the live streams this fall. I'm very excited to open up the island again for you. So here is the dream address. Once again, thank you so much and have a great time, guys.